Hello and welcome to RightFOLIO TV. The political scenario in Andhra Pradesh is in a flux. It is posing a very formidable challenge to any political analyst. There's a lot of change happening between about say 6 months ago and today. The situation is dramatically altered. We have done some constituencies in the coastal Andhra Pradesh. They are predominantly rural constituencies. I am withholding the names of the constituencies just to respect the privacy of the clients. I will give you the headlines. It is a close fight between YSRCP and Telugu Desam. Of course, the YSRCP is in the lead, but the lead, however, is very slender, just about 2.5 percentage points. The Congress party is nowhere in the reckoning. In no constituency, they are likely to poll more than 20% of the vote share. As far as the chief ministership is concerned, again, Chandrababu Naidu and Jagan Mohan Reddy are locked in a very tight fight. Jagan Reddy is in the lead. However, the lead again is very slim. This is a dramatic alteration of the situation on the ground. About 6 to 8 months ago, when we did it last time, Jagan Mohan Reddy's lead was very huge. And Chandrababu Naidu at that time was not in even striking distance. Today he is in striking distance. The difference between these two leaders in the voters' mind is only about 3 percentage points. Kiran Kumar Reddy is nowhere. He is not polling more than 15% in any of the constituencies. This is as far as the state is concerned. Now let's have a look at what the voters' preference is insofar as the Lok Sabha is concerned. Here, there are very significant trends that are emerging. Again, there's a lot of change between the situation which obtains now and that obtained about 6 months ago. Narendra Modi is becoming increasingly popular. Today, in this survey, in rural constituencies, mind you, it is not urban constituencies, predominantly rural constituencies, his overall score is about 62%. 62%, which was in about 25% 8 months ago. There's a massive and huge jump in his popularity. This is one. Another interesting trend that is emerging is that there is likely to be a massive cross-voting in Andhra Pradesh. The preference for Narendra Modi, irrespective of the preference for the chief minister candidate, is very evident and very huge. Those who wanted Chandrababu Naidu as the chief minister, 90% of them preferred Narendra Modi as the prime minister. This is understandable. This is very clearly explainable. But what is surprising and what is significant is about 68% of those who prefer Jagan Mohan Reddy as the chief minister also prefer Narendra Modi as the prime minister. In other words, irrespective of whom they are going to vote for in the assembly elections, the voters have clearly expressed that they would like to vote for Narendra Modi as the prime minister, which means they would vote for those candidates who would in turn lend their support to Narendra Modi as the prime minister. This is the brief summary of the constituencies in coastal Andhra Pradesh, predominantly rural constituencies that we had surveyed in the last 10 days. Mind you, this was done before, the fieldwork was done before the assembly proceedings were concluded and before the motion that was purportedly rejecting the presidential bill, the bill that was sent by the president, had happened.